Hi, welcome to a video of my flea market finds for Sunday, September 21st, 2025. Before we start on what I bought, I will do a comeback on the last video, part 3 of September 20, 2025. Remember, I was startled to see the mechanism work better than the last time on this Sony, what's the model number? Oh, I forgot, I didn't even mention it on the previous video. Oh darn, forgot to take down the number. I think it's a 252. I can't remember where I saw it. Yeah, a TC-252. And it works. So need some contact cleaner there. Hey, copyright. Andrew's sister is over here. It makes a little noise when I stop it, but that can be fixed. The wine works. So, for those who didn't watch the previous video, that's one of the finds I picked up the previous day for $1. $1. Can't believe it, $1 for this. Let's turn it off. Didn't fully test it, but damn, wow. Okay, so first purchase was a bad one actually. Oh, let's put the battery in right away because I didn't cue it to where I wanted to show you. So how does it go? I wanted to get this because it's a cardinal clock. I find it's a very pretty one too. The color of the frame there matches the more or less the curtains in the kitchen. And outside over there, I thought it was a silent clock. And it's not. I don't want two clicking clocks in the kitchen while we have another clock. But I tested it a little bit further earlier today, and yep, it's broken. So perfect timing. So yeah, I'm sad, not for the $2 I wasted on it, but because it's so pretty and it reminds me of this consumer distributing used to sell that brand. Anyway, take a chance, and I just showed you a $1 reel-to-reel that works. So you have to take chances. So the next purchase, $1 for Liverpool Oratorio by Paul McCartney and Carl Davis, 2 CDs, $1. You have to get down and dirty to find things like that, like in boxes of junk and crappy CDs, and you look, oh, that's why you call it crate digging. The next purchase, the guy had 3 frames, lithographs from a series of pictures done by Ken Zilla, and I convinced him to sell me just this one because I love Canada geese, and because it was $20 for all 3 of them, he let me have this one for $7. And of course, because it's Canada Geese Honk, it has a commemorative stamp that says 750 1987. And my chiropractor in the 80s had a few of those with different images. So this reminds me of when we used to, well, I still go to the same chiropractor, but when he used to have these in his rooms, different rooms, waiting room or one of the rooms where you lie down on the tables. So yeah, I was glad to get this for $7. Let's put this away before something happens to it, and we can use the extra space. Now I gotta make sure I don't start the video again because this is my second take. I was all the way to the end. I realized I skipped a few items. Then I got this Guilty Pleasure for $1 because I already have all the songs on this double compilation of Gilbert Bécaud, one of my favorite singers, and it has 28 songs. It's a French pressing, great shape, $1. Did I need it? No. It has some cool photos inside, and I have a huge Gilbert Bécaud collection. After this $1 Guilty Pleasure, now this time I have to be really careful not to skip anything. This other man sold me this Fabulous Ventures mono pressing, Canadian pressing in great shape. The Fabulous Ventures, and he plays well. Walking with Pluto is the best on it. From the few seconds I've checked, and he plays really fine. I think at one point it was $10 because I recognized it from his box from last year or 2 years ago. Got it for $2. I probably have it already. I'm not sure, so I don't know in which condition. I'm not up to date with my inventory, so for $2 I have to get it because I collect ventures. Okay, after this venture record, $2 ventures. Then there's a regular seller had records at $2, $5, $10. Only found 2 records at $2 each. Jennifer in stereo. Qu'est-ce que ça peut vous faire? Il y en a pas deux. Viens me ne dis rien, etc. I have at least one, if not 2, 45s by her, so in good shape. $2. And the record is trashed, but the cover is in nice shape. A little dirty there, but Fats Domino. This is Fats Domino. They used to reuse the same black and white photo over and over. So I just like this cover. So for $2, I might find a record in better shape one day. And after that, and I gotta make sure I don't skip anything this time. And this is where I skipped last time. Okay, perfect. We're back to where we were. Got I shouldn't buy these, but I couldn't resist. 2 8-track tapes, $1 each. Got the Beach Boys' "Endless Summer" and "The World of Ray Charles," but from 1974. So $1 each. Thought it was cool. Then after I got those 2 8-track tapes, I got that's okay. And then I got this one for $2.50. Was $3. I managed to get it down. I wanted to pay $2. The guy didn't want to because it has some water stains on the cover. I hate that. But the record plays fine. Dynamite, the Supremes, and the Four Tops. After that, and that's the other item I skipped. I got 2 items from this seller. $13. It was 15. Got it down to 13. Hands down. I don't want to collect big, cumbersome board games or games like that, but the box is amazing in the condition. Hands down. I like kitsch toys like that. I already have a Kerplunk and I have a Tippet. I collect stuff like that, and the inside is amazing. In the shape, you have the instruction sheet. You have the cards. I didn't count them or figure out how many cards are supposed to be, and this is so clean and everything. So I had to get it. The seller brought it for another guy who hasn't come yet or arrived. Yoink! I like to do that. And he sold me another item for $4. It's somebody's home movie and shot a trip to Amsterdam. Could be other places as well. I didn't play it yet. And it's overflowing because it's supposed to fit 8 reels of 50 feet. This guy put a 9th one, so it's overfilled with film. He had 2 other ones, but they were not Super 8. They were just regular 8, and they were not full, so I just got this one. And after I got this, we're back to the next item. So that's $4 and 13. I gave him 17. Then I got 3 records that were $1 each, but one had some some scratches on it. He saw if there's scratches I can make it for 50 cents. So I got for $2.50. I got this one for $1. Gilbert Bécaud, L'Enfant à l'Étoile. That is best record, but I collect everything Gilbert Bécaud, and I couldn't remember if I had this in stereo or in mono, so I didn't take a chance for $1. This is the album of the soundtrack of the trailer of the film of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Pierre Veilleux wrote his name on it, but the record is in great shape. And I can't play it right away because it has to do, if I understand, has to do with the movie Monty Python and the Holy Grail. And although I love Monty Python, I haven't seen everything they made. I haven't seen this movie yet. I have to watch the movie before I listen to the record. And after that, oh yeah, and the third one was this one at 50 cents. It has a few scuffs. It plays better than I thought, and I can't remember if I've upgraded this or not. I know I bought a bad copy in the past, So I don't know if I have a clean copy of this or not, but at 50 cents, sure. So after I got these 3 records for $2.50, I got yeah, the Muppet movie, which I've been wanting to watch again for a while. Although I was confused by this box that said 1993, the image, it's, yeah, that's not how I pictured it. So I had to look into the artist lists and see Steve Martin's. Oh, it has to be the original if Steve Martin is on it. And even before I made the video, I had to go and play the beginning to make sure it was the original. It is. I just don't like the box at all. It's misleading. It makes you think it's a new movie, but actually I'm glad it's a 1979 movie. After this $2 purchase, I got what did I get? I hope I didn't skip anything. No. Next purchase, $13 for 2 books. L'Exploit de Quick Flip by Hergé, the guy who made Tintin. Nice original format from the, I think this one is from the mid-70s. I forgot to look anyway. He had another one, but I remember clearly I have it already because I have 2 books in the box somewhere downstairs that I bought many years ago. And I don't know which one the other one is. I hope it's not this one, because this one was $8. So another Hergé collector came later after me and bought the other one right away. He said that this was a clean copy, he would have bought it himself. Jouons avec Tintin en Cid Davy. What I didn't realize at the time is that this came out when Hergé was still alive. The last book was Vol 714 pour Sydney. Tintin et les Picaros hadn't even been released yet when this came out, so it's a game book. Trivial book, yeah. So I got this for 5 and this for 8. $14. Then I got this book for $3 because it's set in Quebec. L'Or du Québec. Les Tuniques Bleues. A bit dirty there, I need to clean it. Yuck. $3. Then I got this. The guy had a stack of old comic books for $2 each in different various condition. I got this one for fun, just for $2, just for the cover, because Goofy has a belly on the reflection there, kind of like that. $2. I don't even know what the number is on the comic. It's a Whitman. Almost done here. Yeah, and last purchase was a laborious one. A couple was selling old things, the various things. I think it was more a garage sale. And they had Three's Company seasons 1 to 8. But I didn't want to buy all of them because I already have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And on top of that, some were really beat up and scratched up in the first 2 series. So I looked at these and some had a few scuffs. And I don't know if volume 8 came like that when you bought it, because this seems to be legit, but all 4 records on 4 discs are on the same damn spindle. That can't be right, can it? And it's missing the book with all the episodes. But they wanted $20 for the whole set, which I would have bought, but not with the scratched up, beat up copy, so they wouldn't budge. So I said fine, walked away, and I was about to finish the run. I said, what's the next time you'll have a chance to complete your series? So I went back and dealt with, tried to offer $15, but just for those 4, and which is still pricey for considering they have some scuffs and they might skip, but maybe they won't. And she didn't want to. It was a couple, but he didn't care. I said sure. So I offered 15, but I left the first seasons over there. Then I was about to leave, and I said, what if the discs are mixed up? So I went back and looked, not at mine, but at the ones on the table, because mine were in the bag already, and checked to make sure that none of the seasons 5 to 8 were in 1 to 4 boxes. That was a laborious last purchase of the day, so for $15 I completed my Three's Company collection. So thank you for watching.